Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 243 of my year of solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We are playing Rolling Realms. We're going through the golf course right now. We're only going to do 4 holes total, so tomorrow will be one more. We'll be doing some of the parts, but after that, we'll take a break and switch to a different game. As you know, I'm trying to shotgun a number of short games to basically allow myself some more time to do some other stuff, yada yada. We're doing hole 7 now. This is going to look fairly familiar to the previous one. This is Euphoria, Tapestry, and Wingspan. This time the big rule is, first of all, you only get 7 turns, so we're going to cross these off. You gain resources, but you do not cross them off. So you cannot cross anything. Like, even if you get a dice, you're not going to be able to use it. If you get a pumpkin, nothing. You can't use anything. The way that this one's going to work is that every time that you roll, you get a third dice with the number that you choose. So you do not have to, you can choose whatever dice you want. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to use all 3 realms, and you're doing all 3 realms each turn. And with that having been said, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting on roll 3, because the first 2 don't count. All right, 2, 4. And as usual, so this time you have to get 13 stars, by the way. So that's going to be a little on the tricky side. Let's go 2 here. We're going to gain the pumpkin. I'm going to go 4 over here. It's a little risky to go that route. But Euphoria is also one of those ones. It's actually really easy to get dice in Euphoria. They just go really quickly. We're going to go 6 here, and I'm going to cross these off here. Of course, having just done Tapestry, we know sort of the baseline of how to fill it in completely. So we're going to try to get as much as we can there. We'll probably be using the extra one there. So that was what? That was 4 and 2. And we claimed an extra 6. And the other dice can be anything you want. So you do have a lot of flexibility on that third dice. So 3 and 5. I think what I want to do is I want to go 5 here, 3 here. That's going to give me another star. We're going to go 6 here again. I'm trying to think if there's a better way to do it, because what's going to be difficult is filling this in down here. But I think no matter what, it's going to be a 3 and a 1, or it's going to be something along those lines. So we're going to go 6 here. Doesn't get anything completed, but we've got a lot. And we're just going to leave that as an outline so that it is not as difficult to tell what resources I'm getting, even though they don't matter. Resources don't matter. In fact, I even forgot to give myself resources over there. So we got another 6. We're going to go ahead and use that 6 up here this time. 2 and 6. Let's cross those out. We'll go ahead and get a 2 here. We are almost complete to getting that first Euphoria to give us a whole bunch of nice ones. Let's do 6 there. We're almost to the point where we've got that. So I think on the next one, if I don't roll a 5, I'll use a 5, and then that'll give me my first two birds. First 2 stars there. Because the most you're going to be able to get is to complete 2 of these, and that means that 4 stars total. But you're going to get 7 numbers to apply. So I'm going to keep in mind. 3 and 3. All right. I'm not even going to, you know what, we're not even going to worry about tracking resources because they don't really apply here. So I think for 3, I'm going to go right here. I think I mentioned I was going to do 5 as my bonus. That's going to give me 2 stars now because I've got 16 exactly on that one. And then we're going to cross a 3 here. Doesn't really help me that much. I don't get to complete that, but I will be doing my best to amp that up in the next turn. Let's go with the last 3 turns. 4 and 5. All right. So one thing I'm also realizing is that I think I had a 6 here. I'm suddenly realizing I screwed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I should be filling these in completely. I should not be half-assing it. There we go. I think what I did is I did not use this 6. So I think I had a 3 down here. So I'm going to pretend to use a 6 here now. And then the 4 and the 5 will apply here and here. Oof, that's going to be rough because I don't want to do a 5 somewhere. Let's go ahead and do the 5 here. That really just gives me one more wiggle room I can do on that one. And then 4 we'll do here. So really just need a lot of ones. And I still haven't filled in anything on Tapestry yet. So 2 more turns and I really got to fill these in. It's gonna be really rough. I'm gonna have to do, because if you don't fill in everything, crap, I really did screw this up, didn't I? Because I think the best I can do is to get one star and that's it. I can get 2. I can get 2 stars out of this. Wow, I really did mess this up. All right, well, you know, sometimes you lose these holes. 2 and 5. Okay, so 2 and 5. Can't use the 2 here. I can use the 2 here, so we'll go ahead and do that. That'll give us one more star there. The problem is I really don't want to use the 5 here. I would rather just go ahead and use any dice possible. Just write these in. Crap. And I'm going to have to go 5 here and then hope for a 3 on the last turn. And then that's going to give me a 2. No, I've used the 2 and the 5. So now I can just do a 3 here. And then at least that way on the last turn I can do a 1 there and that'll give me 2. But yeah, I really screwed the pooch on that one. Really just kind of need 1s. And I got them. Alright, so the best I can do here is 1. Completes the 6. That's all I can do. 1 there gets me those 2 stars. A 1 here is going to get me 2 stars here. And unfortunately, I didn't do it. I missed it by 1 star. I got 12 stars total and I missed it by 1. Had I done a better job here filling these in, I could have potentially gotten like 4 stars or 3 stars. Even 3 stars would have been helpful. But yeah, I think the presumption that the 6s would help. You look at the way that the Tapestry board is designed, and is there a way to fill it within 6 moves? And I don't think that there is. We kind of saw earlier that you can do it with 4, 4, 5. That gets you this entire block here. Same with 6, 3, 5. The only thing that's left over is this small little square here. And I like the idea of doing the 6 here, but that doesn't leave anything good for filling this in down here. So that's really where the problem comes into play. You kind of need to focus on just 2 columns and maybe 1 row, and then that way you'll get 3. But I don't think, maybe there is. Maybe somebody who's done this better can take a look at that. But yeah, sadly, we did not win this game. We're not going to do the rules as stated. We're going to go on to the next hole, but we'll count this as a loss, and that's unfortunate. But now time to erase this and get started with the next one.